And I hope we are live. Hello everyone, there are so many of you here. Oh my gosh, okay. Breathe everyone, breathe. Thank you so much for joining us on our first stream in a very long time. Who do we have here? There's so many things happening in chat. Hello to the good old Raimanora, Sam, oh my gosh, Azzy, Granny, Benny, Kanashi, thank you so much for joining us. I hope everything's fine. I hope the audio's okay. I hope you can see a silly character on the screen. Welcome to, well, my streams, I guess. And if this is the first time you're joining us, hello, my name is Ash. As you can see from our channel, we used to do stuff here. Mainly in Sims, but we're starting from scratch again. And we're gonna be playing a lot of different kind of creative, fun, chaotic games. And the first one of which we are gonna be playing is Dinkum. So as you can see on the screen. Breathing, everything's good, everything's great. Oh my gosh. I am so out of practice. So yes, I did used to stream. It was back on Twitch actually during the old the one that we won't say, but you know how there was a little situation around the world for a few years. But it's fine now, and yeah. So welcome to Dinkum. Welcome to the reason why we are streaming to begin with. I know most of us here are from the land of Dinkum, so I don't really need to introduce this game, but it's a game that I kind of was introduced to, coerced into playing by certain people in chat. And here we are. Let me actually just check very quickly. We are 138.2 hours in. I'm actually not doing as well as I used to in the first few weeks. But yes, so we're just gonna be doing some building. I might actually want to show you around the island very quickly. Is Dinkum chaotic? It can be, in particular when you have grievances and grudges against certain members of the island. If you know what I'm saying. Oh yes, so Kanashi does not know much about this game, so just for context for those of you joining from the Dinkum site, Kanashi was a very long-time viewer back when we were doing Sims. And yeah, so Dinkum is sort of like Minecraft meets Vegemite, I guess. Minecraft in an Australian way. It's like Animal Crossing as well, and that was actually kind of why I was a bit hesitant to play when I first started. But turns out you can actually do quite a lot with it, so it got me hooked, and that's what we're going to be doing. Lots of building, everything but roofs, apparently. So, there you go. You love your tunnels? I should show you around, actually, but shall we start here? So this is our mine. And mine/storage area, I guess. So Raimanor actually helped me. I'm saying your full name. Oh dear, I'm gonna get in trouble for that. So the mine's there, the storage boxes are here, and the idea for this first island that I kind of tried to build was that I came into this from like Minecraft and stuff, right? Where we are used to building things that are floating, that have roofs and things. That was the first big change I had to get used to playing this game. So my challenge to myself was, what can we do with the like building system in this game to still have roofs? So we started in this area, and I'm treating this as my little underground subway system. So you know how Rai has her big road build that she did? This is what I'm gonna term the Ute-Bahn, which is based off the Germany's name for their like underground system called the U-Bahn. I don't have any association with Germany. I just thought Ute, it's fine. So yes, the idea is it's a tunnel, but it's completely covered with the pergolas, and eventually, if I show the map, let's zoom this out, it will go north, south, east, west. And I would do more, but I just cannot be bothered to build any of this. I don't know if anyone else does like road builds in their island. I find that despite all the work I've put into digging up the ground, filling up rivers, and then digging it up again, I just don't use it. So I just use my glider, I just use my little tricycle. So this was a complete waste of time, but I guess it looks kind of cool. So it will be left half finished, abandoned, forevermore. Yeah, whenever we feel like building with it, we will do that. Also, no creepers. Yes, thank you, Granny. I mean, Rai would disagree. Like, I'm just saying with that. I'm not breaking the building. I would say it is working within constraints. So we have Rain's little area as well, which I recently done up. So it's like a sunken area. I don't really know what to do with kind of this general area. But my thinking is to do like... Actually, wait, let's run through. So I started here. My island's a very weird shape, I will say, compared to some of the other islands I've seen. But I started here, and I placed like the town hall and house there. I do want this to eventually become my house again, but I want it to be like a hill instead of what it currently is, which we will show you. And then this area is where we just explored, like a riverside kind of situation where John is. I don't have Sally or Clover, I think that's her name, moved in yet, so that's all we have at the moment. Fun fact, we don't have Melvin, but I have a feeling in today's stream, Melvin will pop up, and if he does, we will move him in. So we might lose one viewer, it's fine. And then over here, right, so we had the mine in this area, and my idea is to connect this entire stretch, because there are these two very weird looking islands, and I thought this middle one can be like a town square slash guest house area, but there's only 3, so I don't know how we're gonna balance it out. And then this can be the town hall for Fletch and her dear licenses, which we will get to eventually. Oh, Melvin has been mentioned. Alright, we have to introduce Karashi to the lore that is Melvin. So it's sort of like, the reason why I say this game's kind of like Animal Crossing is that there are residents, in a sense, that move into the island. So, versus Minecraft where all the villagers are kind of generic, they are individual characters. We will kind of meet all of them and visit their stores. Melvin is the one that does the furniture. And we have a certain someone in chat who is not the biggest fan. So, there is that. Where else have we not visited? So I guess I can very quickly walk through the town. Here we have John's. Oh, actually, while we have all the stores open, let us quickly open. Okay, we have nothing. About Fletch. Okay, who here feels like an island retreat should be free-spirited, free roaming? You should do whatever you like. You don't have to worry about danger. Everyone here in chat should probably feel the same, I feel. Not Fletch. Fletch is not the same. She just wants to make all of her income from my hard work. Also, I did not pay attention to anything John just said, but I'm trying to get him to... Oh, just I said that. We're up to 5 hearts with John. Do we get anything for that? I don't actually check my mailboxes, so... do you need anything? Rainbow fish? No thank you, John. Just have the hearts. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, so Fletch is like the one in charge of the town hall. She's the reason why we're on this island to begin with. So a little bit of the backstory is that we start in South City, which is like a grey, depressing place, and we're invited back to this island to kind of help Fletch rediscover her old homeland, and create like a paradise away from the South City. Here she is. Hello, Fletch. Hi, how's life? Do you notice how I have 0 in my bank? That's because she takes all of it, despite just standing around. Yeah, no paperwork, no permit points. Why do we need licenses when this is a free island? In fact, let's just quickly see what we have. I did want to focus a little bit on Erwin today. So I just need to check that. Oh, I don't have the... Okay, we need to get some of these. So the plan for today, if we can actually be inspired, is to work a little bit on Erwin's area. So I kind of want to show a bit of what we're doing, but also I want to discover a bit of the handling stuff because I've not touched it. Oh, Fletch, you've ruined things again. We don't have enough permit points. Okay, no peeps. It's fine. Oh dear. This is why Ted Sally lives under the... I actually have not bumped into Ted. So I've bumped into Jimmy and the Mr. Gogo. What did I call the Go-Go man on your stream, Granny? Mr. Go-Go, I think? So I bumped into them. And yeah, just not Ted. Hello, Milburn. I just want to quickly check how much we have in the bank. So, of all of my current residents, I actually don't talk to Milburn that much. I have no idea why. Like, I don't have a grudge against him or anything. Convert... 500 to 1. Numbers were never my strong suit. Is it worth doing? Okay, no, I think no. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Bye, Melbourne. Never having a conversation with you for some reason. What do we do? Bury 4 fruit, clear 4 tree stumps, smash 6 ore rocks. Okay, let's do some of these before we actually get into building. And then I'll show you a little bit of the area that we'll be working on. But for those of you who are joining us here and who have played Dinkum, how did we all start? I'm very curious to... Because I obviously know a lot of you from like other streams and stuff, but we've never had a chance to really, you know, find out how exactly you started. I know a lot of us started from Minecraft and then kind of discovered Dinkum. For me, I was just minding my own business, living life, you know, enjoying the 24 hours that I had in life. And then a certain friend called Rymanor started streaming again. So I've known her for like since the dinosaurs were roaming, really. Back when both of us were making Minecraft videos on YouTube. Where are my fruits? I have lost track of everything I own. Okay, no, I don't think it's here. I think it's over on my old island. So yeah, this is what my starting island was. Let's actually just harvest some things. So yeah, back in the old days when the dinosaurs roamed and Rymanor made videos, and so did I. Yeah, and then we both kind of took turns having breaks. So, and then suddenly, last year, she started streaming, and she was streaming this very curious game called Dinkum. So I spent a year being the loyal fan club founder of the Rymanoras. I spent a year supporting her videos. I will be honest, now that I actually can say that, half of the time I was not actually paying attention to the game, I was just listening to her. So, I didn't really see what the game was about. But then, on her 1 year anniversary, I was lucky enough to get the game, and it's all been history since then. So, now I actually have tried the game, and I quite enjoy it, and I was not expecting to, given that I am not someone who likes Animal Crossing. I find it very rigid, like there's not much to do. But what I like about Dinkum and how it's been put together is the building system. Like you can work around the existing buildings to create things that of your own kind of desire and come up with some very fun things, which I felt games like Animal Crossing and like stuff like that were kind of restrictive about. I say this having only played the mobile game. I might be completely wrong, so like correct me if I am. But yeah, so that's how I got started in Dinkum. Since then, I've been very tempted to kind of revisit Minecraft, but I don't know. I feel like there's so many things I want to do in Dinkum, and like I don't see myself having the creative energy to do both, if you know what I'm saying. Having said that, given that we're back in the land of streaming, I might try, because there's a few games I would play. So like I kind of like creative games but also management. It's very similar to Rai. So I'm usually in City Skylines. It used to be in Sims. I kind of haven't touched that in years. Minecraft, stuff like that. So that's kind of what you can expect with the stuff we'll explore on stream. If you know what it would take is to get me streaming again was Dinkum. I am actually kind of surprised that it did get me back into streaming, and I feel like so much credit has to come to you as well for just, I don't know, bringing some life back into streaming for me, right? Okay, we're getting soppy, it's fine. What am I supposed to do? Clear 4 tree stumps. Yeah, but I'm sure all of you who like watch our streams would agree is that there's just a very positive, warm vibe that Rai brings with all of her streams. And when I stopped streaming previously, I was very much like I don't know, I couldn't touch anything. I couldn't touch the game, I couldn't touch anything to do with making content for games. So I was in that place for a while, and then when like Rai started streaming, it kind of brought some of that inspiration back, I feel. So I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for getting back into streaming. Oh wait, this is dangerous. There are wary moves, so let's be wary. Yeah, she coerced me into streaming, let's put it that way. Where's this recommendation before? Oh, Raimanora. She actually has been on my channel before. It's just in the term of like a game show that we did in Sims. So it's somewhere, and when I eventually do up stream elements, I will probably do a command. You know what? Wait, we can multitask. Let me just quickly pull up YouTube. But yes, so many like people here. Where is your channel link? Here we go. Stream as well. So, there we go. Oh, it's kind of simple. Oh dear. Yeah, so quite a few of people in chat. Oh. Dangerous music. No wary moves. No. Goodbye. We're not gonna die today. There we go. You already found the channel, thank you. Yep, I will work harder at being faster. Rai is pretty neat. She's pretty neat, yeah. Kind of. We let her kind of slip by with that. What else do we have to do? Smash 6 all rocks. Okay, so that's what we can do. I believe there's something about quartz crystals not respawning. Oh, I guess this doesn't count. Okay, no. Ores. We have to look for actual ores. Tin. That works. Have you not been subbed to her this entire time? What a shame. You've been missing out, Ben. Okay. Where are all of the ores? It's like one of those things where when you need them, they're never around. But there used to be so many around here. So, okay. My plan for building, once we actually get the permit points, is to get some of the like enclosure things. I haven't explored any of Erwin's things, so I just have the chooks and that's it. But I saw on other streams that there are these kind of like pleep shelter things. I don't know if it's the pleeps or the wombats. So I want to take a look at those buildings first, and then we're gonna try and build a barn. A custom barn around all of those things, and we will test our limits of what we can do with the lack of roofs. So thank you so much, Rai, I appreciate it. As he's dying of laughter, remember to breathe. We can't lose you on the first stream. There's many to go. We need your memes. Oh dear. Okay. Any more ores? I don't see any. Oh, okay, here we go. I think one last one should be fine. Yes. Oh, really? That was only 200 permit points. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. How about, in that case, we just focus on what we already have. So at least I can see what the wombats look like. I think they're quite fluffy, based on what I've seen on other streams. Oh yes, and my apples are in need of harvesting. Yes, so please hold while we fly back to town. I didn't realize that's how quickly we, that's how far we went. Okay, so here is the area. So this is Erwin's little land. And what I'm thinking to do is actually build a barn here that his actual building is next to. So that functionally, there is still his build. But then we have kind of some decorative pieces around. So I've tested, that's kind of some tests as to how tall we can build, what we can do with roofing. So we will be exploring that a little bit further. Have I done a task for Clover? Who is in the island today? In? On? Around? Oh, it is Clover today. Oopsies. I don't think... Can you do anything? Hi, Clover. So I haven't moved a lot of people in. Just because... Hello. Oh, speaking of. You want to move in? Oh, what an honor. Thank you. Okay, Clover, we will move you in at some point. But yeah, I've been hesitant to move people in because I found myself placing their buildings pretty much on the spot of where I wanted their buildings to actually be, and then wanting to move them like 1 or 2 blocks to the left. And that got very annoying because I had to build around their things, move their building, and then like wait a day. So I've just stopped moving anyone in. Case in point, John's building used to be where the staircase is, and for the longest time I could not build around it. So thank you. Yes, the town renter saves the day. Oh, look at Fletch. She's done her work for the day. She's what's the word for it? Not swindled. She's stolen my permit points and now she's just sitting. Yes, yes. She looks so proud of herself as well. I used to spread this fake rumor, which I've now corrected, that she didn't let you bring any money when you joined her on the island. Turns out she actually does, but not much. And not enough, quite frankly. Okay. So we have Clover, we'll move Clover in. I actually, oh no, I forgot to check Franklin's place. So I was gonna look at what recipes we can unlock as well. She's had a hard day of stealing and slacking, yes. I mean, and she's open 7 days a week. I have to cut her some slack. Hello, Franklin. Good evening. Yes, do you need anything? Black cricket. I've never seen that in the game. The play-ins. No, it's fine, Franklin. Goodbye. I tend to do the easier jobs. I'm not in the mood to kind of explore the entire island just for one cricket. Oh my gosh, Jackaroos, no. I will leave you for once because we are streaming, but usually I try and get them away. John, have I asked you? Yes, I have. Maybe we can ask Rain. Fletch has been on her feet all day standing at her desk. She stands at her desk, does she? I thought she sits down. We'll have to check tomorrow when she's open. Hello, Rain. Hi, how's life? Oh, she can't even turn her face at me. She just wants to, like, sit. Why is everyone making me fish? I don't want to fish. Sorry. For some reason, I just cannot figure out the fishing system in Dinkum. I'm fine with games like Palia. But in this game, I'm just struggling to understand the stop and go thing. I know you can see the stop and go. I know you can look at the fish to gauge whether or not it's working, but it's just not for me. So Mypedia, let's just see very quickly. Mypedia is looking like this. So we're doing well with bugs. We're doing well for bugs. Not great with fish. But yeah. That'll be out on her old legs. We will have to see. Maybe I can build a chair for her and get it to her quicker than Melvin can. Because, you know, I build my furniture myself. Unlike Melvin who outsources. Right, Rye? You haven't played Palia in so long. Who here does play Palia? I have completely fallen off it, to be honest. And then I went in to the game, I think last week, and the graphics are a bit different, the song is a bit different. I was just very confused. They must have done something in the update because, like, of autumn or fall. Oh right, I left that there during Skyfest, like this glitter ball thing. This is not supposed to be here. I just don't know where to put things. Do you have permit point things here? No, it's all coins. Oh, actually, hold up. It's John's birthday tomorrow. What can we get for John? Let's get croco meat. Wow, our first encounter with a crocodile, if I can find one. I might actually have some croco meat somewhere. It's gonna be quite difficult to see everything though, so maybe... Oh, and Wattle Tea's done. Oh, okay, pockets full. We might have to start a counter for pockets being full. Oh, okay. We will explain this later, but for now, I'm just gonna do that. Wattle Tea. And let's place you in here so you can start brewing first. Oh. Oh no, wait. You are brewing stuff, aren't you? Okay, it's fine. Let's go to sleep first. Good night. And sleep until tomorrow. Right, he makes everything himself. He's such... He is. And if he's here during our stream today, I'm definitely gonna have to move him in somewhere. We're gonna start, like, now that we are actually streaming the game, I'm gonna start moving people in. Yay! Oh my gosh, pockets! Oh, okay. We'll get there eventually. We'll figure this out. Sugar. What can I get rid of? All of these, I guess. And place this. Okay. We're fine. We're good. Happy birthday, John. Let's find you some cooked croco meat, I think, right? He does not make it himself. Have I actually witnessed it though? I feel like I'm just going along with the rumors and the newspaper. As the editor-in-chief of the Daily Dink. Oh, hello, Croco. Okay, fairy bread, meat pies at the ready. Let's. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh dear. Okay. Well, we should be fine. This isn't Dinkum hardcore. Hello. Okay. How are we doing? Please don't kill me on my first stream. I've not actually died in this game, thanks in part to a lot of the, like, stuff that I acquired on Rai's Island. So thank you very much, Rai. You need to visit the island reef and kill the shark. I actually have not visited it in, like, on my own island, so I will have to. I've tackled an alpha. What was it? Jackaroo, I think. I did one of the tasks. Oh wait, no, we need to cook the meat. Melvin the victim is living his best life. Yeah, away from the island. And then when he joins, no, he'll live a comfortable life here, I feel. Like, everything will be fine. What do I cook in? Oh, barbecue. Oh dear. He buys his stuff off. I've never used like Temu or Shein or like to the point that I don't even know how to pronounce like the names. Over here, there's a platform called Shopee, so that's kind of most of Southeast Asia and, well, it was South America. I don't know about it anymore, but that's the platform I use. And when it comes to clothing, I just don't buy online. So yeah, those 2 other ones I've never tried. What were we gonna do? Oh yes. Hello, John. Why are you working on your birthday? Times are tough here, especially when Fletch is taking all of your earnings. Happy birthday! Yes, I'm actually surprised I remembered myself. Take this, because I forgot Erwin's birthday and I was very disappointed in myself. Give. Oh, yes. Cooked croco meat are my favorite, thank you. Yes. Oh, that was not even useful. John. How much do you give? Like 50 permit points? Can you have another birthday tomorrow? Like, that's not enough. Okay, plant 5 crop seeds. We can do that. That will be something. And that's all I will do already. I should actually show I was waiting to show this on stream. Hold on. Let me harvest some of these things. And then, in case before I forget, 5, right? So that should be enough. And seeds. Seeds. I will show you the state of my house. What seed shall we? It's autumn and then it's gonna be winter. So I can't do any mighty seeds, which is the Vegemite that we were aiming for in our title. But I can do corn. It's a big lump. What's the meme? Does anyone know that meme? Like, it's corn and then something of knobs. That's... yeah. There we go. 490. Oh, chopping down more trees. And hunt for animals. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let me just very quickly show you the house. And then we're gonna start with Erwin's area. I had 1 Vegemite seed, which has been harvested, but I've not gotten a second one. In fact, I forgot where... Someone close your eyes, please. Although Benny's here, so he'll probably just let her know. But this is the state of my house right now. No furniture, just a double bed and how many? 1, 2, 3, 4... 10 stacks of newspaper. I'm proud of my work. We will have a museum at some point. I was trying so hard to hide this from Rai because we were doing a few test streams. Like last week. And I tried so hard not to come into this house. But... yeah, hopes are dashed indeed, yes. And full credit to Azzy for the idea to start with. Like, if you didn't come up with that picture, that would not have become a newspaper. So, yeah, this is also your hard-earned work. Oh dear. A hoarder house? No, Granny, it is minimalism. It's essentialism, it's all of the things you need in life. Sleep and Important information. Okay. Owen, why are you not open? What time are you gonna open? Let's speak to you. What time does he open? 11? 10? Do you need something? Yes, do you need anything? What is that? Look at them all just throwing... They know that we're streaming, so they're like, okay, yes, let me just ask for the most pretentious things on this island. In the billabongs? No. Billaby? No, thank you. Okay, what time do you open? You better be open on Tuesdays. Okay, perfect. In you go, Owen, let's go. Thank you. I've also just noticed that you can actually see the inside of the barn. But it's so much smaller in this view. Anyway, welcome to the barn. Oh, yes, look at the wombats. So cute. Okay. Hello, Owen. I don't think you're selling it today, are you? Can I buy something from you? Okay, how much is a wombat, Joey? I agree, yes. Oh, that's not too expensive. 15. Okay, let's head them over to the ADM. And then we will just purchase it. Although I really do not have an enclosure for it. So how's that gonna go? Should I be doing this? Should I buy my enclosure first? I mean, not enclosure, the like shelter thing. Because I can fence it up. That will be fine. What was I doing? ADM. Okay. Just in case you intend on joining us for the foreseeable future, I have an attention span of a goldfish, so look forward to many distractions on stream. Okay, let us withdraw. I'm gonna get... How many should we get? Like 3? Okay. You just documented Crimenor's shopping crime. Oh yes, I was like, wait, what? Another crime? What has she done? You can keep it in the box until you get the enclosure. Oh, okay, okay. So, let's get it then. 3 of them. By you. Oh, so fun. I've been waiting for this moment to like actually see how it works. Oh no, names. I did not. Oh, anyone wants to volunteer names? I did not plan for this. Anyone wants to be named? Let me know. Yeah, there are lots of signs around the island just for navigation purposes. In case, you know, you don't know where things are. You need directions on this island, I feel. Oh dear. Meanwhile, I feel like I have been missing some messages in chat. Like, thank you so much for being such a chatty bunch. But as someone who is not used to streaming anymore, I've clearly missed some. Let's see. Because I feel like someone said yeah, Marie Kondo level minimalism. She does say to keep things that spark joy, right? And, you know, a certain someone being caught in Melvin's shop sparks joy. Mortal Wombat. Betty Dreadful. Okay, Granny does Wombat. Let's go with that first. We have 3, so... Granny does Wombat. Oh, it's pink! Is the chook pink as well? Oh, Owen, don't worry, we're just moving... Oh, okay, okay. Gently now. Especially in front of Owen. Can we keep them in the same enclosure as the chook? Okay, Granny does Wombat, Azibat, and Mortar Wombat? Is that what we're going for as the 3? I can always buy more. Okay, we're gonna try and see what happens. Oh, actually... Oh, you stay in the box. Okay, that's fine. Have fun, Wombat. You'll be fine. There's ventilation. Okay, another 2. Oh no, you can only buy 1 a day. Oh no. We made a mistake. Terrible. Okay. Well, maybe we can buy some chooks, I guess. Yeah, we're about to learn a painful lesson. I just learned it. Here we go again. Terrible. James! Exclamation mark with it variant. Can we start this thing? I know we mentioned this on my stream, right? But my plan is, eventually, to have a common language used in the Dinkum community, which is that, for good James things, we do James green variant. So it's like James exclamation mark in all caps, but it's green. And then for things that are not so good, it's red. Let's agree on that, and we will be doing that on shirts. Oh no, now I can't do Benny's name. Okay, we will save Mortal Wombat for an actual Wombat. And then for this one, we'll do, in honor of my old, like, Minecraft world, I used to have a chicken as a character, and it was called Pock Pock. So, what was his name? It's not Benny. What was the guy's name? Pock Pock was a pet of one of the villagers that was like the leader of a village that burned down near me. Sir Bob, there we go. Yes. So, Pock Pock can stay in the box as well for now. It's fine. And actually, very quickly, I'm gonna head on over to Franklin's while we're doing this. Just to see if there's any recipes that he has not shown us. Because for some reason, he knows everything that we've already learned. Marble Path, have I learned this? Yes, see? He knows! It's like he keeps track. Yes, okay, I know you've learned this, but I'm just gonna display it anyway for you to come in and try and buy it. It's not like anyone else buys stuff around here, right? So, thanks, Franklin. Oh dear. Yes, Sir Bob. Right, what are the odds that Minecraft is coming back on your streams at this point? Because I don't know if I should invest the time to doing it, even though it's so tempting. Okay, but for now, maybe what we can do, and just for a little bit of context for, like how we're gonna approach building on this island, right? Just for the sake of it being on stream, and I don't want to spend like 2 hours on stream just finding stuff, I will allow myself to use some organic free-range items for major builds. So things like the barn, we will have this little vet chest that I will allow myself to have. So like these things are not things that I acquired from the supermarket. They were all free-range organic. But other than that, everything else I will be doing like the normal way. So just so I can gauge, what's it called? Shelter? No. Can that be spawned? I'm guessing not. It's fine if we can't, it's just more I wanted to see what it looks like. So Wombat Shelter. Dinkum. Sorry, you can't really see any of this. I just want to see what an animal stall looks like. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, it's just like an open barn, basically. It can be used to house... We can have pet moose? What? Okay, it's 3x3. That's all I needed to know. Animal store, thank you. So it actually exists in the catalog? Oh, it does. Okay. So it's just for me to see like what it looks like so I know what to build around. So animal stall is this. Animal den. What is this? Is this for the plebes? Okay, let's put one down and then I'll delete it after this. Ooh, okay. So 3x3, it's kind of the size of a building actually. Oh, and it's the same color, okay. You waste this time and Franklin wastes yours. I mean, if he had a proper catalog, we wouldn't be wasting anyone's time. Your cat just yawned into the fan and got a face full of cat breath, oh dear. How bad does it get? Because their diet's quite fishy. Granny says, I keep all of my animals in boxes, they will be fine. They will. At least in this game. Please don't do that in real life. Animal den. What is it? Oh. Okay. And, oh, it's stone. So Erwin has this on the catalog on rotation? Or is there, am I supposed to build these? It's kind of, it looks like my home actually. It's more furnished than my home at this rate. Just need some newspapers, it's all fine. Okay, so let's keep this to the side so we have reference of like what I need to build. But my idea, okay, is that we are gonna have... I kind of want to base this off... Oh, I didn't prepare the picture for it, but this layout that I saw on... Can I get this up very quickly? So you know like British barns? So if I open this... How do I do this? Please hold, technical figure-outy things. Can we just add an image? Does that work? Okay, I'm just gonna do this image, and then can this be? Oh, it does work. Okay, holding. Thank you. Keep holding. I hope this is big enough. I came across this on Pinterest, I think. So I'm kind of planning. Oh wait, and now I can't show anything of my game. Okay, it's fine. We'll go back to the game in a bit. I'm kind of planning Owen's and Rain's areas to be kind of complementary to each other. So one side is gonna be like orchard, vineyard, farm sort of thing. And potentially, because I like what they did with the farm stand, we could build like a parking area for stuff. I'll learn it eventually. Whatever stuff you use for farming. And then this denser area in the bottom right, I kind of feel like that could be something that we do with Erwin's area. So a little bit of like a barn, but I want to see if it's possible to make it like a zoo as well. So like not with the metal fences, but a natural looking zoo. So that's sort of what I want to try. I don't know what we're gonna do, like how it will turn out, but this is the reference material we will be using. So for those of you who do play Dinkum as well, what have you done with Owen and Rain's place, like versus this? Because I don't know whether this is gonna work. But we will try. So coming back to the game, we have this entire area, right? And if I show it on the map, the only thing I might have to do off stream that we can't do today is this island kind of cuts itself short here. I am thinking of reclaiming this part so that we have more space. But today, this area should be fine. And I think this can be like an open space, and then the barn could be here. And the enclosures can start going this way. And then for context, Rain's area is here. So we have a little plot here already, and we can extend it further. So there you go. Fantastic idea. Will it actually work in Dinkum? Let's see. I'm gonna try and build the barn first and see what we come up with. So, just running over to these little tests that we did here. This tall post that you can see, barely, is the maximum height of builds in Dinkum. And then this one is actually just showing an example of what the only sort of red tile I could find in the game looks like. I'm not the biggest fan of the red tile in this context because it's very bright. It's very red, it's very tile, which I feel doesn't fit a barn. So I was looking around and I kind of settled on maybe hardwood and smooth something, concrete cement, one of those things might be the way to go. So obviously we can change this around, right? But that's kind of what I want to try and start working with first. So let's see what we do, like what we come up with. First things first, let's do some terraforming, and I will say as well, the first, like one of the very major differences for me coming from Minecraft was the whole terraforming situation. Having to build things with a mythical dirt printer that prints dirt out of nothing, and then having to stand on the same level to kind of remove dirt. That was an interesting system to figure out when I started. But I don't know, now I'm kind of used to it. The only thing I wish it maybe could be a bit different is if the dirt printer lasted a bit longer. Because as you can see, we've already used up so much of it. And I was wondering whether I should have done this off stream, but I was like, you know what, first stream, let's use this as a way of testing how much needs to be done and prepared. Because I've joined in on some of Rai's prep for streams, and she has entire areas terraformed before things start. So I guess it's a case of figuring out what works better and then going from there. Eat crab soup. There's crabs in this game. Crabs? Where do I find crabs? I don't even... Oh, actually, wait, okay, no, along the seashore, right? Because I thought fairy bread and meat pie was good enough. I do have wattle brew, is that fine? Let's take a look. I have jelly brew. Like, this is all I have. And my free-range organic chest does have more wattle brew, if that's helpful. Crab pots? Crab pots? What? Do I have to go to the island reef for that? I don't even have my airport down. Okay, we might have to. Let me print what I can, like, while the sun is setting. And then when we wake up tomorrow, I'll look around the beach. Because I don't really want to do that when the sun is going down. Ooh, dirt printer, don't die on us. Okay, and that's already done. Oh, where is my other one? It's fine. So I have two actual dirt printers that I acquired, like, legally. I acquired under license from Fletch. But just for stream, I have this one, like, printer that was organic free range. Just so we don't have to wait too long, I will use this one for now. Sparking soup and crab soup will give you buffs that stop you losing durability on your tools and weapons. So I looked into this a little bit with the Dinkum wiki sponsored by Sam on the buffs page, and I saw that all of the symbols are like different things. I'm still trying to learn by sight as to which one represents what. So let me just very quickly look. Okay, no, the cross is experience, so that's not it. Well wested, yes. Diligent buff is not for tools. We have... Sorry, I can't see stream, like, chat right now because I'm looking at the wiki by Sam. I don't see it, wait, cool? Hold up. Durability... Defense? Which one is it? Am I just... Oh, okay, charged. So, a lightning bolt. So we need lightning bolt stuff. There we go, we got there eventually. Oh, does it help? Look at me being someone who has never clicked this button, because I rely so much on the wiki. Oh! Oh, look at that. James actually explains how his game works. That's a concept. Oh, wow, look! It's even bigger! Oh dear. Okay, here we go. Charged buff. Stops power tools from taking durability when they are used. Okay, I think we're aiming for that one. Sparking soup and crab pot. So are those the only two that we need? Now let me go back to the wiki. Dinkum, sparking soup. Sparking soup. It is the thunder sack, and what else do we need for it? Oh, is that it? Oh, I should have known that that's actually being used for food. I've been selling them. Tragic. Okay, well, Mr. Lightning Bolt lizard thing. Do you mind if I... Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're perfectly fine. See? No qualms at all. Thank you. Okay. Pockets. Oh, my pockets. Here we go. Oh, two. Perfect. And we can put this into the... Oh, if there's space. I don't know if there's space, actually. Let's see. I think it's okay. It's the Billy can that we need, right? We should be fine. And then I'll just charge my dirt printer while we're here. Okay. Where is it? Thunder sack. And then this should be perfectly fine for tomorrow. So then we don't have to keep charging our... like, things. Granny's never looked there either. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone. See, we like self-discovery, you know, and like learning about the game ourselves. Do we have any more of your lizardy friends? Franklin, anyone in your area, please? There tends to be a lot around my storage area, actually, so maybe... It's the turkeys and the lizards that tend to be around here, although just when you need them, as usual, they are not around. There's a moo. I don't see anyone. You can buy some licenses to expand your pockets. I have, actually. I think I'm only in need of the last one. Because clearly, pockets are dangerous assets that need to be licensed, right, Fletch? Yes. Oh dear. Do you think she actually listens to it? Probably not, because she needs a license for listening to. Yes, Sam does such a great job on the wiki, and we really appreciate... Here we go, lizards. We really appreciate all the work that goes into it, and thank you. Excuse me, that was not what we were looking for. Bone, really? Oh, okay. Let me just place my dirt printer on charge while we're here. Okay, here we go. Is this my other dirt printer? Yes, perfect. So we can keep going. Oh, Franklin's just enjoying the breeze. Let's actually use our little tricycle or at it. Poor lizard. I'm sorry. It's kind of funny because when I was playing Palia, I played with my friends and stuff, and they were like, kind of hunting the chappers and stuff. And oh, here she goes, off to another hard day of sitting on the bench. We didn't get to see if she actually stands at a table. Well, we'll find out tomorrow, it's fine. But yeah, so I in Palia decided not to do hunting at all. So I've not killed any choppers. There we go. But in this game, it's just... I was living off meat on a stick for the longest time. Your pockets are full, come on. I actually really do. Even before I streamed, whenever I play this game, it's constantly just going off. It's terrible. And it's not just my pockets, it's my swag pack. I don't know what else to do with it. Like, I have all the essentials. I have my tools, my KD shirt. That's all you need, right? When you're going... when you're going around doing things. Hi, Owen. Just don't mind me. I'm building stuff for you. Okay. We will very quickly do the terrain while it's dark so that we can save the daylight hours for actual building. Because I don't know how big I want this barn to be honest. My habits mean that I tend to build too big, so I'm trying not to do that in this game. KD shirt is a must. Yes, and I don't even know where I got it from actually. I think it was in the... And I hope they don't hear this, but I think it was in the recycling bin, so someone placed it there. But it's okay. We, one person's trash is another person's reason that their inventory is full. So... there's that. It's fine. It's found a better place in life. Okay, I think I will go up to here because I want to leave a bit of space behind the building. And... just very quickly. What is the best technique for dirt printing without having to stop at every square? I don't trust myself to just hold down like the moving button even with crouch or like whatever we call it. So I just do one square at a time, and even then it doesn't always go well. Okay, I think that's fine for at least deciding where to place the building. Drink coffee. I haven't found coffee. That's the next thing I was hoping to do. Is actually quickly popping over to the wiki again as I familiarize myself with all of the drinks. Coffee, yeah, roasted coffee beans, I definitely don't have that. Where do we get it? Coffee beans, where do we get that? From a coffee crop, where do we get that? It's from... where does it say? It's from Jimmy. Oh dear. Jimmy comes on Mondays, doesn't he? Or is it every Monday that it rains, or every day that it rains except Mondays? Something something, something something. It's such a blessing to have Sam in chat because it's like a handy wiki, it's like a mini wiki. It's like Sam GPT. Like, I mean, we're not the biggest fans of AI around here, but in terms of creative stuff. But when it comes to useful information, it's kind of like that. You can also get it in the mines. Oh gosh, the mines. I don't mind the first level mine. But the second mine, I am finding the worm things very creepy. I don't like them at all, and I have not gone into the hot. Clearly, because as of right now, I've not died in this island. So, but which level do I need to look for when it comes? Jimmy's raining snowy morning with 1 million in the bank. Okay, so we just need to wait for a rainy morning, and then I'll look for the question mark, right? Think so? Okay, I think let's just fill out, let's just fill out what we have in terms of this line. How has everything been so far in terms of the stream, by the way? Like, has there been any weird audio things or dropouts? We experienced a little bit of drop frames when I was testing, but it says so far. What happens if you die? Oh, okay, so like all of the citizens gather, there's a little cutscene that plays where they mourn your loss. Fletch is just crying because her only source of income has now gone. And then they set off this like giant explosive to mark the end of the island. What actually happens is that it just says you have fainted or something. You have fainted, you have died, and then you just respawn. Do you respawn back at your bed or something? I can't remember. It's kind of like Minecraft, honestly. Would you play this game, Kanashi? Because, like, we've played a lot of the games that I've done on stream, right? Palia, Sims, stuff, but I have no idea if this is the kind of game you would play. Maybe show us? On my first stream, really? I did want to try, if, like, we have enough time, eventually. I do want to kind of try Dinkum hardcore as well, but I was chatting with Rai as to how we could coordinate it. And I was wondering whether it's possible to do a hardcore plus, where... so, Dinkum hardcore, inspired by Minecraft hardcore, is that you have to not die. And if you die, that's your island gone. It's kind of makeshift because the game obviously doesn't have that built in, but you don't die, and once you can afford to place it down, you set Dangerous Wish on. Hardcore Plus, in my head, is no food as well, so... And I've been trying to figure out whether it's possible to set Dangerous Wish the moment you land on the island. I have not figured that out, so if anyone who's more knowledgeable as to like how to make that happen, if it is possible, please let me know, and then we can try that concept together. And so if we do Hardcore Plus or Hardcore on stream, then sure, I will die. Dangerous Wish makes the animals tougher. I think there's a specific amount it does it by. The author of the author of the wiki can probably provide the specifics, because I don't know. I think it's 2 times something. You haven't recovered from watching Granny do hardcore Minecraft. You know, actually, for the amount of Minecraft I played in the past, I have never done hardcore. I cannot bear, like, we all do it for fun on Dinkum, right? Because you can actually keep the island, but I could never bear to lose an island that I work on in Minecraft, and you actually lose it in that game. So, don't think it's possible without diving it in? Well, one day, when a certain someone happens to be aware of the idea, maybe he might consider. And we all know who he is. He's big, he's Jimmy, and some would say he's B. Where should I start this barn? Okay, I do need some input from everyone who's here in chat. So, 2 ideas for the barn, right? So, should I build the barn facing the front where I'm standing, which is this grass area? Or should I face it here? I was actually thinking of doing an L shape, but it's more like which side becomes the main side, if that makes any sense. So let me know, like either where I'm standing here or the grass. Oh, it's almost late. We should sleep. James with a questioning yellow exclamation mark. That should be another one. So we have yellow. It's like the traffic light of James. So we have... Should I do that? Like... We'll have 3 different stickers of different color traffic lights. So red, yellow, and green. Depending on how Jimmy his bee is being. So yeah, let's see what we think. Everyone let us know your thoughts about which way we should build the barn. Oh, okay, it's late. Where's my tricycle? Let's maybe... Oh no, I ran out. Can I... Oh, but I don't want to waste my ferry bread. Let's get the tricycle. Let's go to our house. And then, when we wake up, we'll actually very quickly try and look for some crabs. We will get our crab soup, our sparking soup going. Actually, our first one should be almost done by now. Do not give James any ideas. I wasn't fully... Oh, hold up. Is this a good idea to do this? Oh, how do I get off this? There we go. Should I hit you while we are on late energy? Okay, we're risking it. This is a bad idea. Oh wait, okay, it recovers kind of quickly. We're fine, everything's fine. And that was a waste of time. And it destroyed my trike. Really. Thank you, lizards. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let's go to sleep. It's fine, everything's fine. And sleep until tomorrow. The paper run is ready for drive-by deliveries. Oh my gosh, imagine if you... Can you do that? Can I throw things when I'm on the tricycle? Sally, hello. What a shame it's not Melvin. Let us try. Stack of papers. Tricycle. And... Oh. That's a shame. How anticlimactic. Okay. Hold up. Nope. Let's just place it back. We need our house to be balanced, to be zen, to be calm, and right now it's off balance. Calm, he says, as he's like, this is literally the least calm newspaper you can ever have. Oh dear. Okay. Where is my nearest tele tower thingy? Teleport thingy? Pooped boxes. Yes. That effect was not very convincing, was it? Okay, so very quickly we're gonna learn a little bit about all of the island. Oh yes, actually, when we get to the area I'm gonna explore, I want to kind of show you a little bit of what I want to do with one of my areas. So let's go here, which is the docks area. So eventually, when the town and stuff is kind of done, right, I want to do up more of a fun area, kind of inspired by Hypixel on Minecraft with their party games concept. So this entire area I'm hoping to eventually reclaim and create like a leisure island where we could build all sorts of mini games. Remember how we did the discussion about tree pinching? That could potentially be where it sits and like lives. We could do like a track for the go-go tricycles. I know some people have done that already, so like we can explore that concept as well. Is it not far? Isn't it? It was terrible when I first played this game and I had no idea what I was doing. I like struggled to swim across, there were sharks going, and then I don't know. My island's just a very weird shape. Is it not? It's like... Alright, I mentioned this on the test stream, but I guess I haven't said it. But look at this. So because of how I wanted to do this connecting road, right, I've created what I'm terming the butt bridge. Because there's some round, voluptuous places for Franklin to live and someone else, potentially Melvin. It's a very odd island. I don't know why it turned out like this, but it's fine. We'll live with it, we will accept it, and we will embrace it. Can it drive underwater? What can drive underwater? The tricycle? No, I've seen Granny try to do it, and it broke. So we will not fall for that one. The butt bridge. The butt bridge. Bridge of bums. Billabum. Meanwhile, crabs. Let's look for crabs. I do have my diving helmet, right? Okay, we do. It's certainly an interesting island. Yes, and I have no idea why it turned out that way. My first ever one as well. So, in general, how long does everyone usually last with their islands before they feel the urge to do a Raimanora? And by that I mean like try a different island. Because I am like 140 hours in. We are about a month into playing this game. And with the number of things I hope to do, I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to want to restart or like start a new island. Where are the crabs? How do I... Okay, let's just... We'll figure this out eventually. Is that a crab? I see stuff underneath there. Let's try. So... What are you? You're a mussel? Owing to my pockets being full, I will not pick you up yet. Oh my gosh. Starting new islands actually a Riley. Actually, yes, I correct myself. It is in fact a Riley KS Gaming thing. Oh dear. How many people are we gonna call by full names? So we have Raimanora, we have Riley KS Gaming. I mean, I know technically Shelly Marie is not her full name, but like, How can you not say Shelly Marie? Like, it just flows perfectly. Like, to the point that it feels very weird to just say Shelly. What are you? Biscuit Sea Star. You'd be soggy if you're soaking in the ocean. Oh, that looks nice. But what do you do with it? Like, is there anything you can do? I'm gonna keep you just because you look interesting. You start new islands for new updates. Okay, that makes sense, yes. And... so... Well, I know it's kind of gonna change now that, like, we're currently in early access. If there's a full release, the timeline might change, and James hasn't actually announced anything with regards to that. But it's like, what, every 3 months? 6 months-ish? Just so I know how much time I have to reasonably build stuff before I should kind of prepare myself for an update. Oh, it's that satellite thing that I still have not explored. I will leave you for now. I know you exist. But I will wait for... I'll wait for like a quest to... Where are the crabs? Do I need to bring a burger or something? Like, do I need to bring money? Is that when the crabs will appear? Serendipity Plays, hello, good morning. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are we doing, and welcome to Dinkum yet again. I wonder how many streams everyone watches where it's just Dinkum. So it's like, no matter where you go, it's just the same ocean, same island, different experiences. In this case, a very inexperienced person is trying to find crabs. You're not awakened? That is fine. It is like, what, 7 AM? So, this is what gets me. I am someone who sleeps till like, 9 or 10 if I'm given the option to. Go to a river. Okay, let's try that, Granny. So yeah, so when I see, like on Rise stream, everyone coming in from... like America and being like, oh, good morning, good morning. I'm like, it's a weekend, it's a Sunday, why are you awake at 6? Obviously, if you're working, then that makes sense. But like, if you're willingly waking up, my brain cannot comprehend that. Where is my tele tower? I lost it. Okay, it's here. Here we go. Look at me, I know how to click and have things pinned on the map. That's progress. Granny, I will say thank you for demonstrating the splitting of the dinks on stream, because I did not know you could do that. So it's like, you know, this thing where you right click and then you put it in your inventory. Until you did that on stream, I did not know that was a feature. Okay, rivers. What is a river? Do I even have... Okay, this is a river. Here we go. Tell you to this tower. Oh no! A body clock kind of thing. I feel like I would like to have that if I had work that required me to do that. Yeah, but if it's like a willing, like a unwilling having to wake up at 6, oh, that's tough. Okay, river, crabs. Is that a crab? I think that's a crab. That's not a... Ooh, yes, we have an inland crab. Do they matter? Like, are they all the same? We have our first crab, everyone. SpongeBob, come after it. Maybe that's what I was catching. That was Patrick, although he's the wrong color. Now we've got Mr. Krabs. Do we have sea sponges in this game? I don't know. What are you? Mussel. Mussel. How common are these crabs that we can find? Are they quite common? I see another one. Mud crab. Pockets full. Thank you, Pockets. Oh my gosh. What do I get rid of? Feather. Oh. Oh, I thought the feathers float. No feathers. Let's feather somewhere else, please. Thank you. Feathers. Thank you. Bones. Thank you too. Okay, we have a mud crab. And what are you? A white yabby. Hold up. Hold up. Is the Rhymenora around? When you said yabbying, is this what you meant? Like, is there an actual animal called a yabby? I don't know if it is, but if it is, I get it now, finally. Also, wait, we can swag our pack by auto-stacking. There we go, we've got more space now. It is? Okay. Because you were explaining the story of like how you go yabbying and stuff, and I thought that was just the describing the activity, not that you actually catch things called yabbies. Kanashi, you know from either. There's a season going on right now, right? Because I only know about it because what, Tulisa's on this year, right? So she was a judge on X Factor or something. That's the only reason why I know. Okay, more crabs, please. How many crabs do we need? Okay, 2 mud crabs. Do you stack? You do not stack. Tragic. Okay. There is, you've not been watching. I haven't been watching. Oh, another yabby. I have not watched Bake Off this year either. Like, I watched most of last year. And I loved he says he watches, but he actually can't remember the name. What's her name? She was quite a chaotic personality. I can't remember your name. Saku, I think? Was that from last year? I loved her on that. She gave me very much like Val vibes from like the last season on BBC. And that's the sort of energy we're all aspiring towards. Oh, permit points. Permit points. What do we have? Critter catcher. Perfect. Oh, we are so close. Okay, just 210 more. $1 million but challenge. Wait, what? What are we $1 million-ing? Why are we giving away? Hold up. Am I that near this? We've ended up back at Irwin's. Wow, I did not realize how near that tower was. Because when I was building, like you can see I kind of started the build here, right, with the tunnel. It did not feel that near. Okay, well, we're back at the island, at Irwin, sorry. And we have our crabs. So, how do I turn it into soup? Do I just put it into a billy can? Let's try, actually. And then we'll come back and continue. 12 PM. Okay, we've got a few hours to try and build a facade of the barn before things set. I'm just gonna go for L shape and probably face the grass. Good idea? Questionable ideas? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, let's go, and we will experiment with the billy cans. Shelly Marie, good morning. Oh, look, it's sparkling soup. Okay, wait, let's try. Oh, it works. Lovely. Okay, I almost tried to cook a bug there. Good morning, Shelly. How are we doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by. We so far have survived Dinkum, in case you were concerned. Rai did not create a disaster for us. She didn't misguide us in any way. We're fine. How many? Okay, can we cook? Just so I can learn what can be cooked. Yabby cannot be cooked. Okay, so can I place you in a... Can I display a yabby or anything? Or are you just gonna take up space in my inventory? So, crab. Let's cook these. And we've got crab soup and sparkling soup going. Lovely. Try the barbecue? Okay, let's try. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, pockets. Oh, permit points. Yeah, so we are... It's... As Rai would say, it's cooked. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see what this does. It has... Okay, so kind of like... Oh, I don't have a cooked meat for comparison. Lovely. Let me just put this away, because I don't have space for yet another piece of food. But we will explore it at some point. And apples as well. Stink bug. Oh dear. 100 points. Ding dong. How do you time up the streamer? Just close the tab, it's fine. Okay. Oh wait, hold up. Oh my gosh. This is the issue when you don't have all of your village, like people living in the same area. My Franklin building is quite far from anything else. What do you have today? Beach bar. You have? Okay, well, I clearly have, like, don't remember it. I want to build those so badly, but I do not have anything to process cloth right now, which is why we are building Irwin's area. Oh dear. Okay, let's go back to Irwin's. And actually, no, yet another distraction. Let's take a look at what's here. Ooh, it's a freshwater prawn. I already have the black boots, so that's fine. Here we go again, filling up my inventory and then not emptying it. My storage space is back where we came from and I do not want to keep walking back. Okay, here we are, we made it finally. Okay, so for now we're gonna eat meat pie and fairy bread. Oh, tofu! Oh no, I already had... We have our... I don't have my toilet bowl here, it's fine. Okay, let's begin, shall we, with the barn. So, what I'm gonna try and do first is the facade. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm gonna say. Because I want to figure out what shape works well for the barn. Oh, apparently placing dirt works as well. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how this is gonna... I've never built a building in this game yet, so this is gonna be interesting. So the key issue when you're kind of building from a ex-Minecrafter kind of mindset is overhangs. So this layout I'm currently doing is to kind of create a door area, and I think this is already probably the wrong way to do it. So stop me if I'm doing the wrong thing. But the idea is, for the barn, I want to do a sort of zigzaggy thing. So you know, like some barns have the like wall first, it roofs in a little bit, but then it keeps going higher. That's sort of what I want to try. So we'll just build it up first. The tougher thing as well is that you can't really visualize the textures of it until you have the like height that you're going for. So it's gonna be an interesting experience. What's everyone's favorite building that they've tried to build in this game? You may actually want even numbers. Ooh, okay. So, first mistake, let's do... Well, it's a barn, so I think 4 might be better than 2. Dinkum doesn't allow floating blocks like... Yes, and that is something that I'm struggling to figure out. Because... So in Minecraft, or actually just in general, I tend to build modern. And everything I do, like in Sims, in Minecraft, yada yada yada, it's all overhangs, it's all fancy roofs. So, Dinkum's kind of gonna be a tricky one for me to learn when it comes to actual buildings. Oh, let's compactor, there we go. I really need to charge all of my things. That concept may well try 2 of the dunny side by side to make a peak. Oh, like a dunny. Right, let me take a look very quickly at how to make another dunny, and then, because unfortunately, I did not include, it was not on my bingo card of stuff I need for building. Here we go, crafting table, what do we need for a dunny? Where is it? Palmwood, plank and nails. Okay, that's not too tricky. I have, oh gosh. Look at us trying to build on the fly. There are ladders and signs and tiles. Okay, I've not tried using the ladder in this game. There's a few that I've seen. I think potentially that might be useful for textures. What are we building? We are attempting to build, ooh, crab soup, lovely, a barn as part of like Irwin's area. So, and it's inspired by what do you call it, like British style barns where there's like an orchard and green area and then the barn. So I'm trying to build a building to kind of attach Irwin's area to, in a sense. What was it? Palmwood and nails, right? Okay, it should be simple enough. Don't mind me, for those of you who are very far into the game, and being like, why are you making planks? It's because I don't store any of it on standby, I just use all of it and then... Oh dear, okay. How many? That should have been enough, right? 20... Should have done this. Track. Oh, okay, wait, no, that was way too much. Okay, and tin bars, we should be fine. Okay. Granny, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good sleep. Thank you so much for streaming earlier today as well. Really enjoyed it. And hopefully if you stream tomorrow, we will be there. Thank you so much. Okay, I had to take my jacket off because it was getting warm. Apparently you warm up when you stream. So, dunnies. Let's make 2. Okay, and let's see what that idea looks like in real life. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be a very boring person here, but I'm gonna ask, how is weather like for everyone in general, like where you live? So for me, I live in the tropics, and it's just always hot, always humid. In fact, today it was raining so hard, the drain outside my house almost looked like it was overflowing. So that was fun. And in the past, I used to not have air conditioning in my room, right? And this was back when I first started making videos. It was a nightmare. I had to have a fan on that just ruined noise. And then when I changed to like this current room that I'm in and got air conditioning, I was streaming on a laptop and that was so noisy. This is the first time I've had a proper like setup in so long. And it's taken me, what, a year to actually make use of it. So like this. Oh, I actually kind of like that. Okay. Now, would it be weird to have 4? I kind of like the idea of it being wide because you would want like vehicles to fit through. I don't actually know how big the whatever you call it is, the tractor is, so I can't gauge like the sense of scale. But I'm gonna leave that there first, and then we will see. Oh wait, hold up. We have rain, so that's over in the UK. We don't have air conditioning. How was summer for you this season? Was it hot, or were we okay? For Sam, it's a heat wave in a few days. Oh dear. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot. Because I know something like... I was told that houses in Australia are not particularly insulated. Is that true? Because then that kind of makes it terrible when it's hot. Shelly says to rotate it. And for Sarah, it's cold here in Texas. Really? I always envisioned Texas as being like a hot place. So, like, this. Oh. How do we... like this? Oh, I see it. Okay. Ah. Okay. Now, I feel, because with this way, we can't do like a 4 wide. It might be a bit narrow for the front entrance, but I might want to put this at like the sides. Because we don't have any way of kind of... hold on, let me just move it right now, actually. So, remove... oh my gosh. There we go. Because I wanted to add layering and stuff for the sides as well. And I think this works well for that. I think a bit narrow for what I would like for a door. So that works as a kind of side element. If we... my dirt printer is running out of battery. Why? Okay, at least this one wouldn't just, like, explode. So something like that. Get the concept. We'll figure it out as we're playing. Summer lasts about 8 months. Oh dear. Well, summer here, even though it's milder, summer lasts 12 months. Because we don't get seasons. We get rain and sun. That's it. And it's like... it's not dry heat, it's wet heat. So that's not fun. Do I only have one dirt printer? I didn't charge my... oh wait, no. We have one here. That's okay. Right. So... okay, because of the decision to use the dunny over at the other side, I will keep going with this layer first. Because I want to see how to get around the roofing situation. Okay, we'll do 5. I think. That's 5 high, roughly. Let me get some corner ramps, and then I'll start to show a bit of, hopefully, what I envision. Once again, everything in the red chest is specifically for the build, and it is definitely organic and free range. So... okay. Oh dear, the sun's setting. I hoped we could have gotten a bit further with our build before the sunset, but it's okay. Right, so... what I'm like picturing is... ooh, actually, because you have to increase it by 1 each level, that might get annoying. Because then that's gonna get too high. Uh-oh. That's fine. Let's try. No. Oh dear. Wow, my brain is struggling to understand this over, like, Minecraft. There you go. Your summer lasts about 8 days. I read something recently that, apparently some cities in the UK are getting what, like 2 hours of sun hours in 9 days, which sounds tragic. Like, is that true? Because when I was in the UK, I was there for like a semester for like as part of like a school exchange thing. It was in Newcastle, which is supposedly already a very grey place, but I thought the end of summer and like autumn was lovely. It was August and like August till October was lovely. Then it got kind of grey, but yeah. So I don't know how much seasons have changed. Things are definitely getting more erratic here in terms of like rain and stuff. Okay. So I don't. Ooh, the overhangs. The overhangs. Okay. So maybe just 2 or 3. Are we reaching the limit? I feel like we are. Oh my, I thought that was gonna be like not tall enough, but apparently we are quite close to that limit. We might have to lower it a bit, I think. Oh dear. Okay. So meanwhile, as we're building this, random conversations based on stuff. So because I was so kind of like rusty with streaming and stuff, the lead up to streams, if you stream yourself, you might know this, was agonizing for me because the whole day was just waiting for the stream to start. But as I was doing that, I was actually watching some like random video and I came across this. They were doing a little feature of Butterball, the turkey brand, has this kind of turkey hotline that runs every Thanksgiving. And I found it so fascinating and heartwarming to see because they showed kind of like some of the different people on the line who do this and like show kind of all of the work that goes into it. It's such a fascinating side of like Thanksgiving that because we don't have Thanksgiving here. I've never had a turkey in that style, like Thanksgiving or Christmas style. And it was just like to have a hotline that you can just call up and the people that were manning the line, it was just so heartwarming and like you could tell they weren't just doing it for the sake of, you know, answering an inquiry. You felt their heart the way they were answering it. It was very fascinating. But yeah, so random stuff that I was watching before stream started. So for those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving, are we prepared? Apparently, you're supposed to thaw your turkeys the Thursday before the Thanksgiving? But I think Thanksgiving might be on a Thursday itself, so what, a week? That's crazy. Oh, your cat's here. That's okay. Oh my gosh. Is this the same cat that we used to check in on, like, back when we were streaming previously? Okay, so I've lowered it now to this. Oh, I don't really like how the corner ramps sit against the edge of the terrain. Although, that's kind of like a... It's just a limitation of the game, so that's fine. Okay, and then do this. Oh, what have I done? The laws of physics in this game where you can actually just dig up a scoop of dirt from 10 stories under. You're not doing a turkey, gonna put a roast in instead. Ooh, interesting. So, what is the general consensus when it comes to, like, is it that people usually expect turkeys, or if you put roasts and things, people won't really say anything? It's like, oh yes, it's still great. I always wanted to try things like that combination of turkey with gravy, the stuffing, and then you've got things like cranberry sauce depending on the season, and there's like cornbread and things like that. Different people's version of mashed potato as well. It sounds like such a comforting meal, and especially if the weather's cold. Yeah, it sounds like a very lovely way to kind of spend an evening together with friends and family. Is that the middle, I think? Okay, let's try. If we attended a turkey dinner, it would be... Why would it be cannibalism? Why? Hello, Kalina. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. And welcome to Dinkum. We are trying to build a barn. I don't know how it's going so far. We're trying. That's the key. Ooh, that is not a good overlap, James. James, red variant. Nope. Why is that how it overlaps? Okay, that's not too bad, actually. It's just not what I was expecting. Oh gosh. Thanksgiving is usually turkey, but it's gonna be a small gathering and turkey is too much. Okay, then that's fair. Yeah, like based on flavors and things. One thing that I always worry about, like as someone who has never had it, turkey looks very dry. That is the one thing I will say. Oh, why? Oh, that was weird. Okay, so we have that. Let's take a look. Oh, okay, that's not as like odd as I was expecting from up there. Actually, that looks okay. Let's keep going and do this side, and then we will see. I am so sorry that we're building in the dark. I clearly sacrificed my daytime hours for the wrong reasons. Silly goose. Oh, okay. No. Although I hang around you so much that at this point I don't know what is something that is just universally accepted and what things are actually Australian. It's like that conversation where you're having where people say that you sound super Australian, and to me you just sound like Raimanora. Like there is nothing Australian about it. More angular than I was expecting. We're just gauging the layout here, right? But I don't mind it. And actually, oh hello lizard, we might kill you in a bit. I might still be able to apply Shelly's idea. So hold up, let's try. Because I realized that, oh, or maybe the middle one should be the one sticking out rather than what we have here. What do we think? Do we prefer it sunken in or sticking out? I feel like sticking out might be tricky for the door to then fit, but let's see what chat thinks. Turkey's only dry if you don't cook it properly. Okay, so it's a bit like chicken, I guess. I used to be someone who was like always just defaulting to chicken breasts. And then nowadays, I'm starting to find it's a bit dry, to be honest, especially in fried chicken. So it's like the first bite's fine, and then because the chicken breast is usually a bigger piece, I tend to get a bit like, oh, it's fine, I will have like something else. Hi Owen, don't mind us. You don't have accent? I definitely have an accent, although I will say, so this is a funny thing I've noticed about like Singaporean accents, is that locally, when you're speaking to each other and like in a casual conversation, we don't sound anything like this. It's a lot more like, if you're familiar with the term Singlish, it's like a Singaporean variation of English that is jumbled up with lots of different languages because of the cultures here. But I've noticed all of us do this thing where we code switch depending on the situation. So it's like in a professional setting, like a different accent comes out, and then when I stream, there's this accent, which is like I'm not faking it, but it doesn't feel right for me to then speak like, I don't know, like, it's just interesting, and I don't know whether other accents do this thing. I feel like Irish and Scottish accents don't, definitely. But yeah, it's a sort of thing where you don't actually, you're not purposely putting it on, but it just naturally comes out, depending on the situation. So, also for those wondering, no, this building will not be hollow. I don't know, I've looked at kind of whether to make it a hollow building to make it functional, and I just can't get around the fact that there is no roof in the building, so we will not be making functional buildings for this style of build. Your husband always grills the turkey. Oh, that's interesting. So, like, you grill it on, like, all the way through on the grill, or do you grill it just for the browning on the outside and cook it through? Turkey can be dry, that's why you baste it. So, okay, that's something that they mentioned on the video I was watching, like the Butterball hotline thingy, which is that apparently you baste it, then the skin's not crispy. Is that true? I have no idea. I mean, with roast chickens, when I baste it, it's fine, so I don't know. Benny puts a bit of water in the tray, and then it gets absorbed into the... Is that how it works? Wait, does that actually work, Benny? Because I would have thought more juices come out and then that forms like a sauce or a soup. Very interesting. Also, how often is it that like any of you actually do things like roast chickens and stuff? Is it a weekly thing or it's more for like special occasions? Because here, it's not a common thing to go out of your way to like roast an entire chicken. You can buy it from the supermarket. That's how most people do it. But to go and roast the chicken, you don't really do that. You sound different if you're talking online. Okay, yeah, I feel that as well. So, oh no, my dirt printer. It's fine. Oh dear. Okay, it's fine. Let's go to sleep. It's a sign. It's a sign. We need to go to sleep. Actually, wait. Let's charge our. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness I actually have savings in my bank now. Thank you, Milburn, for taking care of it. We should have been using the improved dirt printer. Oh dear. And it's like so late in the day that I'm just not gonna restart. It's fine. So for those of you who weren't here earlier, what I'm doing in general for this island is like playing it normally. But for major builds, I am allowing myself access to like improved tools for the duration of the like build that we're doing. So there is a red chest near where we're building, and that contains some of the building materials that we're using for this specific build. But once it's over, we will play like normal. So in case you're wondering why I'm kind of disappointed that the dirt printers... Oh wait, no, not yet. Okay, let's charge some of these. I've lost so many printers because of that. Oh, it's fine when I'm like playing on my own. It's when you have to stream and then there's so many other things happening, then you don't focus. I get it now because I've seen quite a few streamers do it. Oh dear. Okay. So, do I have to charge anything else? Nope. Yeah, I don't have to charge the dirt printer that is no longer with us. That's another thing. Okay, let's go to sleep. And then very quickly, for everyone who's here, please remember to hydrate, especially Rai Manoa, who never drinks water. By the way, for those of you who do stream, how many of you take breaks in the middle of your streams? Because this was something that was a bit of like a... Where's my swag pack? Oh, it's here, okay. Back when I was streaming on Twitch, lots of people like handled it in different ways. So some people took it just when they needed it. Nowadays, because of the whole like advertising situation on Twitch, some people actually take a break every hour. So even if they don't need the break, they use it as a chance for the ad break. And then like some people just don't take a break at all. So I don't know. At first I thought I was gonna do like maybe a break every hour because I don't see myself streaming too long. Like it's fine now when it's fresh, but if we're gonna go like do this consistently, having done it before, it can get a bit like tiring. Oh no, I didn't get my tools. Erwin, why did you not remind us? You've been chugging it. Good. Your organs were getting shriveling. Shriveling? Your organs were shriveling? English. Jeez. Also, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. I will say I have streamed before, so that's probably it. It's just... Previously, it got to a point where I was kind of burnt out by streaming, and then I stopped and I could never touch it for like the longest time. I wasn't watching people's streams. Why are you not done charging? Okay, we're just gonna sit here for a bit. Yeah, I wasn't like watching any streams. I wasn't playing any with games that I was streaming. But it was really thanks to like Rai, who started streaming, that kind of reinvigorated all of the joy that comes from watching, being in streams, being there. And I know as a viewer, like I'm not the most active in terms of actually like chatting. I tend to just pop in, drop a silly joke, and then like go back to like lurking. But yeah, like I really appreciate everyone who has been supporting like her community, and just it's been so good to see everything that there we go, that has been happening in the last year. Perfect. Thank you, Shelly. Yes, I shall attempt to. Although, as you can see, this is the current state of my storage setup, and it's not organized. I don't know how to organize it. It is not great. Sarah's limit's 3 hours. Yeah. So I was thinking, I used to stream. How long did I used to stream? Kanashi, do you remember? It feels like a 2 or 2.5 hour answer, I think, is when I used to stream. Stone. Oh, Mummy shirt's the other side, so that's fine. I'm just gonna put everything that I don't need in first. It won't sort itself, but just so that we have empty pockets. Okay. And here we go. But yeah, so like, I'm thinking to keep myself to 1.5 to 2 hours first. Because, like, you know, with a TV show and films, that tends to be the duration, right? So it feels very, like, it feels like I'm stretching myself if I were to go any longer. And TV shows have ad breaks, like, whereas most streamers tend to not, like, do breaks. So I'm gonna keep it to about, like, 2.5 hours first and see. And then if we need it, we will have breaks in between. But yeah. Oh no, Shelly's coming after me. Yes, the storage situation is just not in a good place because I don't know how to organize it because I have not discovered everything there is to discover in this game, and I don't want to start to place like the wood in a certain chest and then realize, oh, that's not enough space, and then have to move everything down the line. So we'll get to that at some point on stream. And then potentially we might call SOS for Shelly. Okay, so my next task that I'm gonna do is actually see how far I want to stretch this barn by, because I want the shape to look right. Okay, that is. Also, the other thing that I need to consider is I want it to be an L shape. So we have the front now, and then I want it to stick out this way. And somehow Erwin's building will be located next to it. Ooh. How do we do the corner of the roof? Is that possible? Hold up, let's go to our organic free range chest. And okay. Corner ramp, inverse corner ramp. Corner ramp, we're gonna have both of you first. Because I need to test this concept. Okay, we'll decide where the L shape goes. And then a Bruce or Nemo storage. I've used up all the storage that I have. Like, it's just in a mess. It's terrible. My things are everywhere. You must get up and feed the cats? No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by, Sarah. Have a good rest of your day. While you look, appreciate the look as well. And thank you for popping by on my first stream. Really appreciate it. You can do roofs like Minecraft. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna do it here. Very similar. Hold up. Sorry, I just need to gauge the size of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, stop here. And then... Oh, okay, wait. We could do this side as the 2 wide that Shelly did. So wait, 2 is here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So we'll have this. That is the... Here we go. And then... Okay. Building wise, I feel like we haven't stumbled into any real tricky issues yet. I feel like we're about to with this roof. But let's see. Oh, also, I do need to put down the texture before I put the roof, right? Like the ramp. Because right now it's taking the texture below it, so I'm guessing that's how it works? Oh. Oh wait, no. Okay, so here we go. First, like experiment, right? So the ramp goes this way now. And then... Oh. Nope. Inverse corner ramps? Nope. Thank goodness I started making this game. Like, I started playing this game only after all of this has come out. I don't think it's gonna work. How does it work? I don't... Oh, I did, Shelly. Yes, let's go get it now. Although, wait, okay, no. I will get it when we start filling the inside because I think that like would require that a lot more. Right now, we're just figuring out the roof. So you can print a tile up to the corner. Okay, let's print around it. Oops, not that one. Where is my shovel? Here we go. And so I'm gonna print these two sides. And then how does this work? How does this work? Is it meant to be like this? I don't hold up. That doesn't... Oh wait, no, okay. So if we do this, remove this one? Hold up. Don't mind all of this. How does it work? Oh, how I long for the days of Minecraft where it kind of just automatically comes together. The L-shape corner part is printed. The L-shaped corner part is printed. No, wait. You know how like about 2 minutes ago I was like, oh, it's all going swimmingly. Yep, it's happened. It's supposed to be like that. Okay, and then oh, okay, wait. I think I see it too now, Ezzy. So it's like... No, I'm not seeing it. Nope. Like that? That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Let's deal with this. If at any point you need, like you feel desperate and need graphical illustrations, feel free to just like, I don't know. That works? Really? It will work. Huh? We've reached the part of the stream where people might actually turn off at my incompetence. I don't understand it. I'm not visualizing it. So, okay, wait. Is where I'm currently at okay in terms of what I did with the dirt? Because something is off. It's just... The corner ramp is wrong. Okay, so let's do that. So it's like... I will wait for further instruction. Like this is a bit where I'm not visualizing it. The ramp there. Hold up, so it's just like that? That can't be right. Or do I like, can I then... Inverted corner, dirt print 1 down. Okay, so we'll move it like this. Inverted corner ramp. Oh, was that not what I was trying earlier? Am I... Sorry, this is just like stream delay sort of situation, so I'm gonna wait. If this is the correct piece, let me know. If I'm still doing it wrong, I will be happy to wait for further instruction. Do I... Nope. Place it? Which way? As everyone's giving up. They've given up. We're one stream in and they've given up. I'm so sorry, but I do not know. High point away from me. Okay. Like that? That seems not right. Okay, but generally speaking, if I do build around, like, so if I only leave this one square to figure out, can the rest of the roof still be built? So, because if this part is the issue, I can leave it, and then, like, we can figure it out eventually. And I can just build the rest of it. So if I can work on the rest of the build, we will do that first. It can? Okay. So what are our hopes for the future when it comes to building potential in this game? Oh dear. Okay, so we are learning very quickly. But I really appreciate it though. Like, thank you for trying to explain it. We will figure it out eventually though. So not to worry. Not to worry. Okay, but first, now let's just get the sparkling soup and the crab soup. And then we'll fill in the rest of it. We will leave the tricky parts for whenever we can figure it out. So I'm guessing that, like, you've built this sort of build before in your games, considering your, like, or is it just that I lack spatial awareness to understand how this works? It's very possible, I will say. Where's my crab soup? Is it in my... this thing here? Uh-oh. Where did we put it? It was somewhere. And now he's lost his soup. Did I put this away? Let's see. I did. Okay. So we go. Crab soup. Sparkling soup. Oh, no worries, Shelly. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for trying to help with the roof. We will get it figured out eventually. Have a good house party. The farmhouse party, I'm guessing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Okay. I do like where the general shape is going though. Like, it's more angled than I thought it was gonna be, but it's kind of a building height restriction. Although, we can actually build taller. I like it kind of low slung and angled this way. So I will leave it at this current height. So we... oh my gosh, everything's red. I can't see anything. Okay. No corner ramps for now. Let's leave it aside. And then... Rai, if you're around. Do you happen... okay, no, I don't see that you're online, right? If you happen to be on like, your computer, would it be possible to help up the roof? At least just that corner. Like, it doesn't have to be today. It can be tomorrow when you're, like, setting up or something. Because I do not... if you know how to fix that roof situation, let me know. And then I think that will be easier. Okay, so here we go. Hold up, I'm supposed to be eating my soup. Here we go, soup. Perfect. And then now you won't... oh, what a revelation. Oops. Okay, so now our tools won't technically wear out, which is good. If only I did this with my dirt printer. That's a lot of dirt we're gonna have to print actually, just to get this entire structure going. And you know what? While I have the roofs not on, right? Let's see, cause... oh, how am I gonna get the... I just realized that it's because the walls, in a sense, I say this in inverted commas, is gonna have to be the same color as the roof, which is... sorry, trying to visualize here. Okay, let's try with this first. So that needs to be... smooth cement and hardwood are the two, like, patterns we're gonna use here, right? So if we have the corners being this, but it changes the roof color as well. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And then hardwood here, hardwood here as well. I like the hardwood. I'm not sure if I want the roof itself to be that color. What do we think? Do we have any thoughts? Any opinions? Let me know. The next question will be, which one to make white? This outer one or the inner one? I'm thinking the outer one. Stop me if at any point this is a aesthetic nightmare. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. And pick up. Place down. Okay. If this were Minecraft, I would do the conjoining section a little bit differently, but I recognize this is like a limitation of the game, so that's fine. Okay, we keep going. It works. We think it looks cool? Okay, we will keep going. Just having to get used to a completely different building system is kind of an interesting experience. It's very rare that I get invested in like a completely new game. So can use steps if you want. I did try that. So like that's where the other tower comes in. I thought I would like the effect of it, but turns out I don't know, the steps were a bit okay, but the good thing about the roof is that if we really don't like it, we can always change it in the future to be steps. So I will start with the roof, like the ramps first, and then eventually we can, we'll change it if we don't like it. So it's fine. Everything's fine. James Blue variant. Where would that fit on a traffic light? Like where, which, oh, what are we doing? I don't know where they would fit. Like we only have red, yellow, and green. Okay, different steps look different. Would you suggest any of them that I haven't tried? So I have the hardwood, I have the cement over here, which actually might be nice. Because that kind of, although, hold up, let's, organic free range time, let's see. So I wouldn't go with any of the wood ones because there's the gaps. I didn't really like that effect. So it's either the brick or the cement. And the cement, so that's brick. Cement looks like step cement. Here we go. It looks like that, which does fit the barn's roof, I guess. Should we free range it? Should we organically source this? Should we try? I'm gonna try. Okay. Just because you don't want to sit here watching me try and like source this naturally, so they don't sit well on the tile. Oh, okay, wait. Let's just try one side. We'll see. Oh, I see. Okay, it's floating a little bit, but from afar, it's hard to visualize. But I don't hate it. Okay, but my question with the steps will be, are there corner steps and are there inverse corner steps? Because this side's fine because it's all flat, but if we had to connect this side, will that become an issue? Let's try, actually. Why ask so many questions? Just experiment. My teachers in class, probably. I don't think I was a favorite in school, honestly, especially at like secondary school age. I think all my teachers hated me. Just because I was not interested in any of them. You don't need them to turn corners? Okay, let's... Oh, why are you not letting... Why? Am I... Hold up. What the corner ramp. Okay. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Is this another case of the like the height thing? So it does that. Oh, but it doesn't auto join, does it? I don't know. And then you show them all by being amazing. I don't know. I don't know about that. Loyal fan club founder? Yes, I can put that in my resume, but would it be too radical to use a combination of ramps at the edges and then the steps in the middle? That would be so weird. Actually, no. The corner has to be one tile higher. Okay. Oops. Here's where we go again with the Then the... Oh no. I think I'm doing it wrong. Okay, wait, no. It's because you just said the row, right? So... we're not... we're moving away from corners. We're moving away from corners. It's okay. I'll try and understand how that works off stream. For today. Okay, but I'm not ruling out the steps, basically. So, like for today, for today we'll do roofs, and then off stream I will experiment and try to see like what we can do with the steps. And if we're lucky, we can all be singing 5, 6, 7, 8, and our boots will be scooting. Yes. What's the rest of the song? I can't remember. Oh dear. Okay. I'm sorry, Azzy. I know. Thank you so much for trying. Oh, wait, leave. We're not ready with your barn. I know you're excited. Oh my gosh, what happens if he gets trapped inside his new barn? Okay, ramp. Yeah, so for today, we're just gonna do ramps first. I'm gonna do... this. How is it already nighttime? How? It's like we spend so much time just trying to do one piece of like just that corner, and then the sun just decides to leave us. Even the sun's not interested anymore. It's like, what are you doing with that roof? Goodbye. Just leaves you with the moon. It's fine. It'll drive you crazy? Yes, thank you. That's the rest of the song. Owen! Stop it! Owen, I like you. Please don't trap yourself. Owen's actually one of my favorites in the game. Like, he's just so free-spirited, happy all the time. Apparently he smells, but we will forgive him for that. Okay, hardwood. So something like that. So now we can get to visualize a bit more of the... Ooh, I don't really like... I think if I were to do the white trim, I'd rather have it all like along the edges, not just the corners. Because I don't really like how that roof looks right now. But okay, we will adjust accordingly. So how far does that go out? Okay. And then over here, we will start to do the ramp again. We will ignore the corner. It's fine. Never gonna mention it again. Oh dear. I don't remember. What was the thing? I definitely struggled with some aspects of Minecraft back when I was making videos for it. But I don't remember what was a consistent thing. I know I struggled to open iron doors. Which... that was a fun time. There is video evidence of it, but yeah, building-wise, I cannot remember. I just know I struggled a lot with acquiring the building materials, given how poor I am at resource gathering in that game. Redstone was a no-no for me. Definitely not. And, okay. So that is the barn. I can't quite visualize it yet, so just give me a moment while I fill in the rest of it. We will just fill up until here, I guess. Oh no, more corners. Tragic. Okay. The iron doors and the pants. Don't forget the pants. I got my Minecraft skin back though. I don't know if like I think I mentioned it to you, but so I stopped playing Minecraft for the longest time, and then Minecraft or Microsoft or whoever did this thing where they just, I don't know what they did with their accounts, but they were just like, nope, you need to all tie it to Microsoft now. And then I lost my skin. I almost lost my username. But I got both of them back. And recently I rediscovered my skin thanks to image search. So that was good. Okay, let's fly all the way back. I should have brought my charging stations. That's something we should have done, but it's okay. You had a real modern style, but your real cool thing was actually story. Was it though? I feel like it was just for that one, like that one project, which was the village near me. Okay, we have one more dirt printer. Let's just use that before we sleep. Because the rest of my builds weren't really based on any stories. So, like the first world that we built together, mine was just building a nature walk within a cave. Like, I found this kind of dugout mountain hill thing, and then I just built my base inside it. And it was just all green. I mean, it stayed green when we had Halloween, and then a giant Casper was built in my base. But there wasn't really a story there, I feel. Okay. Do I have lights or anything? I really should put down some lights. Dirt printer. Here. And then... I keep building on the corner block that I have no idea what to do with. Which is a mistake, so... 1, 2, 3, 4... That's the one that we're not supposed to touch, so that's fine. And dirt print and ramp. It's so quiet when there's no music. So when I used to stream, I used to just have background music, because that's just what everyone else did back in the day. And so I was just like, okay, yes, music it is. But with like this newer batch of streamers that I'm coming across, most of them just leave their games on, and I kind of started to like that a bit more. Like, I don't know, just having the nice ambient game happening in the background. Even when there was no music, it's just like chat and chill. No worries for like having to source non-copyright music that's not boring or things. So that's the vibe we're going with. I feel for Dinkum, because the music goes in and out, right? Is that what I was supposed to do? Oh no, wait, no. Because this is supposed to keep going this way. Okay, we're leaving corners. Yeah, but for other games that I'm gonna try and do, so like next week, I'm planning to do maybe one stream a week first, and then we will see. But because of that, our roster is quite slim in terms of what we can explore. I want to try doing City Skylines 2 next week, which is the whole reason why I bought, like, I have this computer right now, is because I was like, oh, I will stream City Skylines 2 using this computer, so therefore we can justify the expense. It's taken me, what, a year and a bit since the game has come out to actually get around to it. So, but we will try. I've been really enjoying the game. I know there's some controversy over it not being complete, per se. But yeah, I like it, so we will play it. And hopefully my computer will actually run it properly. It's quite an intense game in terms of... Hold up, is that correct? Yes. Quite an intense game to get your computer to run, so we will see. Is it early access or full release? It's full release, and that's the point of contention for a lot of people. Is that a lot of people say that it's not ready. In fact, I would say the situation with City Skylines 2 is like a reverse of Dinkum, where Dinkum feels so complete despite being early access, right? But everyone's critique about City Skylines 2 is that it feels like a beta even though it's full release. Also, what do we feel like for this side, like the L shape? Should I extend the barn a bit more so that it's not like flat this side? Should I extend the sticky out bit a bit more? What do we think? Yeah, so the game released with ooh, let me try and remember what we have. We don't have bicycles in the game, that's for sure. We don't have I think we didn't have mods for the longest time. Yeah, okay, we definitely didn't have mods because I had to build the city I'm working on without mods first, and that's the issue I'm having now, is that my game's very old. My save is very old, I should say. Is it mainly in comparison to City Skylines 1? Yes, but also, the trailers that they were providing leading up to the game releasing was very feature-packed, and like the graphics and things people had concerns about, but they kind of showed it in the trailer. So even without the comparison to the old game, the new game was like, there were certain things that the developers said they were going to be in the game that wasn't in the game. The biggest thing is console support. So City Skylines 2 was supposed to come out on like PlayStation and stuff, and up till now there is no fixed date of like when it's gonna be announced. So the width is good. You would probably move out the sticky out a bit more to the left so it was centered. Oh, we prefer center, do we? Okay, let me see. Okay, so either center, or if I wanted it to be offset, the reason why I'm considering the offset is because I kind of want this area here to be like a yard. So either for like greenery or for vehicles and stuff. So I do want it at the corner, but I guess the effect is not strong enough. Like I could extend the building more for that. My only thing is like whether this sticky out bit should be flat against this side. Because it could very well be like this. Like that. So it's whether or not I put out that extra bit here. Like that 1, 2. It's so quiet. There's like no dangerous things happening. No crocodiles, no nothing. So peaceful here on the island of Dink. Okay. Offset but a little in. Shall we give it a sleep and then see? It's probably not too bad. Okay, we will extend it. I guess. Suspiciously quiet. What's gonna come our way? Thankfully, on like the normal island, it's not too dangerous, I feel. There are certain parts of this game that is, well, let's say dangerous. But I'm not touching that area, even if I have a battle shovel. Even if Melvin was in front of me, I wouldn't. What are we doing? Charging our dirt printer. Okay. We actually did quite a lot of progress with just like a uncharged dirt printer. Because I forgot that our other printer is charging. Okay, do we have anything else we need to prepare before we take a rest? No, nothing. Okay. So, to sleep we go. Wow, what lovely progress. Dinks earned 0. It's okay. We are making progress in the land of... Oh, hello, Clover. Why hasn't Melvin shown up? I feel like he's visited me once. Or like twice. Am I sleeping on a rock? I am sleeping in a sleeping bag. Which is free and unlimited and provided by Fletch. The one free thing she provides. No license needed for sleeping. But yeah, so... I have that, which means you can sleep anywhere, even underwater. And what do we have, Clover? Hello. Anything interesting? No. Oh, that hat's kind of nice. Holiday hat. How much is that? The color is very powerful. Yes. That's quite affordable as well. We'll take it, sure. Thank you. And then we'll just... Although this is my food area. I think we have an inventory space to keep that there. That's fine. Okay. Let's get our tools. And then very quickly just do an extension. So I think what we'll get to today is just the general kind of... Oh, why are you still charging? We'll get to the general shape and outline of it. And then we'll see what else we can get up to next time we visit Dinkum. Benny is off to bed. Thank you so much for dropping by, Benny. Have a good night of sleep until... Oh wait, no, she's not streaming, so she won't be disrupting your sleep. Have a good full night of sleep today in preparation for tomorrow. And once again, I really appreciate all the support you've been giving. Okay, we're back at the barn. It is quite big, I actually... Owen, stop going inside the barn! Okay, it's fine. Here we go. Am I at the correct... Oh! Hold up. It's supposed to start here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So... like this? I think I'm okay with it. I might want to put it a bit more into the corner. So either into the corner a bit more or just like remove one of these two. As he thinks it looks good, lovely, thank you. We will ignore the corner and then the rest of it looks fine. So, actually wait. Oh, and then we have to do this whole thing of trying to compact a pillar, which is not the most fun thing to do in this game. Because you have to shovel, you have to do all of this. It's another thing that is easier in Minecraft. Let's see. So, like this. Do we prefer one or two? I'm neutral to both, so I'm okay with whichever one. Okay, I'm doing it right. Okay, so it's just that's just how the game works, I guess. Oh gosh, because there were so many things when I was trying to build my little tunnel that was just, I don't know. I got quite annoyed with having to shovel. One but only just. Okay. Hello Marie, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to Dinkum and our attempt at building a barn for Owen. Stop going into the barn, Owen, we're not ready. Owen, no, 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 no. Owen, stop. Sorry, we're just dealing with our good friend here. Okay, Owen, stop it. Okay. So, let's go with one first. Oh dear. I'm trying to help him build a lovely barn. He's just that excited that we have to keep him contained, you know. I mean, he's trying to contain himself, but that's not what we mean, Owen, when we say contain yourself. Like, stay out. Leave. Go back to your actual building for now. Okay. Yeah, he's very excited with this barn. Oh dear, okay. So that's sort of the footprint we have. I quite like it actually. It's kind of a good proportion relative to, like, Dinkum itself. My worry was that the building was gonna be too big for, like, other things, but I feel it makes sense because it can fit kind of hay and things. Ooh, my next question will be, where would Erwin's building go around this? So, okay, the idea, because you see how this is one above the ground, right? I'm thinking to extend the ground this, so this entire area will be up one. Some of it will go up two, so like what here I'm testing, yet again, not knowing how to use the corners. And then, and then the enclosures will be in this area, I guess, so that will be okay. I am actually going to extend very quickly. So I'm trying to gauge how large the yard will be. So, oh, roly thingy, what are you called? Everyone's just trying to get in the way of building, and it's definitely inconvenient. Okay, so we have this so far. The yard feels a bit like, I was hoping that the yard can, hold up, where does the road end? So it stops here. If the yard could stretch up to like here, then this area, the corner with the grass is what? Oh, so it's supposed to look like this. So like there will be that kind of 90-degree thing. Because I didn't realize that if that's a limitation of the game, then okay, that makes sense. Because I didn't realize that it's supposed to look like that. Oh, it is? Okay, sorry, my bad. I thought the corner ramps meant that it could actually go inward like in Minecraft. But if that's the limitation, then we're fine with it. Hold up, let's come here. Let's seek closure for today. And so it's supposed to be like that. I'm gonna get a telling off again. It's like that, or one down. Like that. I don't know, I'm scared. It's like, I'm just glad Shelly has gone and do her things, because now she's gonna be like, oh no, I'm coming onto your island, we're fixing this. Okay, it's fine. You can't use the corner ramps for the roof. Oh, okay, then it's fine. we will... We'll figure this out. So this area is the question mark right now. But the rest of the structure I'm happy with, so we will leave it. I think... Sorry, just gonna very quickly... Just wanna see how the yard fits, because I don't want this sticky out bit to stretch the entire length. It looks too long if I do that. And just... Oh, hold up. Because I meant like for the grass to only go up to there. That's quite a small yard, actually. So it'll be like this. Whoops. And then we corner ramp it. Not corner ramp, just normal ramp. Like that, basically. I don't think it'll fit much. It might fit just like one tractor. And then I'll have to figure out where Owen's building's gonna go relative to this building. As he thinks it's cute? Lovely. Okay, so our effort was not wasted. Imagine I built all of this and then I was like, oh no, let's scrap it and then destroy all of it. that would have been fun. Okay, since we are generally okay with the shape, let me just get a bit more of the roof in, and then probably close to wrapping up for today. It is, so like time context, just so for future reference, it is currently 9:23 p.m. for me, so I'm thinking for streams we will go like 7 till 9:30. Actually, okay, yes. So that's how long I used to go on my streams too, because that's when I ended. So like we'll stick with this for now. 9 till 9 to like 2 or 2.5 hours ish. I think is a comfortable starting point. We'll see where things go. How much chaos can fit in a stream. Today was fine. I feel like other than Owen trying to get in the way, we didn't get too chaotic. But don't worry, chaos will come. Especially we start doing other things other than building. I feel like building's the one area where you can kind of peacefully just do your thing, you know? And I'm just wondering as well, like, whether I would play Sims on stream, because then that will be another layer of chaos. I have not touched Sims since I stopped streaming. Maybe once or twice to build a few things, but something about it just... I don't know. It's not capturing my attention anymore. But we will see. Does anyone else here play Sims, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Because that used to be, like, the bread and butter of this channel. That was always just Sims this, Sims that, Sims everything. So it's kind of interesting how we've shifted to, like, other games. And now Sims is not even part of it. I don't know what that will mean for videos, though. Because I don't know. Sims was a very easy game to make videos in because it has like a cinematic camera. I was made aware that in Dinkum there is sort of a cinematic camera, but you can't control like go from point A to point B and then automate it. So if the big Jimmy B could figure that out, that would be appreciated. Probably should drop that in the Discord actually, like the suggestions. Because sometimes I'm a little bit afraid to like drop anything in that place because I'm like, oh no, what if he thinks there's too many ideas and like everyone's like spamming him with things. But apparently as we learned right before stream, I'm at level 0 in the Dinkum Discord, so there is the likelihood that I can chat in there is currently nil. Breaking Windenburg. Should we bring that back? I feel like... So I used to do mainly build streams. Oh, that's the first time I heard that sound. That sounds so weird. Okay, yeah, I feel like Let's Plays and things, that would be fun. So Breaking Windenburg was a Sims 4 like series I was trying to do back in the day. Didn't last very long, but it's fun wordplay. Definitely add in your idea. Okay, I will get round to it. I wonder what's planned. Because, James has been a bit quiet. I know he's been out at a... Was the thing in Korea, or it just happened to be that the developer was, like, the Korea team? But he's been somewhere. Like, but he's been very quiet. Is he working on something? He probably is. Or even if he's taking a break, I feel like much deserved. Please take breaks. Okay, charge this. Oh, no, let's not do that. Okay, last little bit, we will just build what we can with this discharge of the dirt printer. Thank you, Ezzy. I know that you saw, like, when good old Rai tried to take on the game show that we tried. Oh my gosh, I went back to kind of watch it. I was like, oh my gosh, because that was the first of that series I did. And that was when I was trying to figure out how to make that video. Oh, it was... I don't know. He was at that games thing for it. Yeah, I saw. So, Dinkum together looks interesting. I'm curious to see, because I'm not someone who likes mobile games, I will say. I like a full-fledged game. Not that I don't like it being mobile, but I like more of a... Like, you know how it's done on Game Boy or Switch, where it's a full-fledged game and not really like a microtransaction sort of thing? So far, Dinkum Together looks like one of those full-fledged games, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. We sounded very young. That was quite recent compared to our earliest videos, though. I do not want to even look at those, because there are two, and I'm surprised at like how well we've done at like not revealing the name of it, but there are two redacted channels. One's mine, one's Rise, and yeah, those videos were the true tragedies. There's even like the first ever video we did together was actually a Sims podcast. That one still exists somewhere. I do not want to go back in and look at it at all. Maybe one day. Oh, I say that now. Okay, I just thought of a potential place where people can find out the identity of it. I will not say it on stream. But there is a way to find it. I just realized. Phone gaming is it's actually very popular in most of Asia, I find. There is... Oh no, but Candy Crush was like a universal thing, but yeah. Like, East Asia is quite... Phone gaming is kind of a popular thing, so... But it's so interesting as well that that happened while the game is still in early access. Like, usually, a game like this would have to be out for years, and then someone would come to you and be like, hi, we'd like to monetize it, we'd like to do more of it. So the fact that he has it in what he claims to be early access, and then still be able to have like spin-offs already in the works, hats off to him. Like, I love how polished the whole game feels, how like it's just so in-depth for a so-called early access game. The graphics are so well done, everything's so well done. Yeah. What can I say about James Green variant? Oh my gosh, let me place rules. Place. There we go, thank you. So I will have to go back in after this stream to kind of like add all the textures. I'm just doing this for now because I'm not sure what textures I would put anyway, so I just want to see what the structure looks like with a bit more of a finish. Oh no, I don't think this printer's gonna make it. Nope. Should we risk it? I'm not gonna... Okay, let's do something dumb. Okay, and then... The old-fashioned way. Back in the day when there were no tools. I'm actually very fascinated to eventually learn more about the lore of this game, because there are a lot of things that haven't been covered, right? In terms of what was this island, what did it used to be. There are glimpses in the dialogue, but there isn't that like full backstory yet, and I'm very curious to see what the true story of like Dinkum was and how like everything went south. So looking forward to that. I don't think we should do this. We should not be kind of just individually placing the box, so it's fine. We will take a look at the shape for now. I quite like it actually. Simple shapes, simple first building to get us going. It's quite big actually for first building, but pretty much looks like a barn. Quite happy with it. Thank you to everyone who was here, who was guiding us along the way, especially with the corner ramps. Although we have established that apparently what we did was the best we could do. Even James does not know. Does he not really? I kind of like that. It's kind of leaving it open-ended almost, right? Because then as he plays and as the community plays and like all the stories come around, there could be things that he adds. I mean, he'll definitely not add the fact that Melvin like doesn't make his own furniture. That is truth, that is accurate, that is genuine. But everything else. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave things for today. We've just hit, actually no, that was like 3 minutes ago. We've just hit 2.5 hours, so I can feel my voice going already. It's been a lovely first stream back, everyone. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join us today. We will be back hopefully next Saturday, I think. I haven't really scheduled it, but we will try next Saturday. And I'm hoping to try City Skylines 2 if the game doesn't break itself, which it tends to do. And we will be exploring that. How dare. In the meantime, see you on anyone else's streams in the next few days. I know Granny's planning to stream tomorrow, so is Rai. Not sure if Sarah's gonna stream today or tomorrow. Usually tomorrow. But yeah, see you around in the community, and until next week, have a good time, have a good day, and goodbye.